waste no time. So pardon this lack of composure. Exactly what my life ordered. A lover and a friend. Riding on the same page. Walking at the same pace. Wondering how my life got here, but you're here now. Yeah. Pedal down the same street. Wave at people we see. Yeah. Talking out loud of last week's ups and this week's doubts. Love was inconceivable. But since I met you head to toe, I don't wanna waste no time. So pardon this lack of composure. Exactly what my life ordered. A lover and a friend. Look, can we just
Before we go live. All right.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for joining us. We're going to do something a little different on this evening's version of Love Talk, since it is a special Valentine's Day edition. And hopefully there's a couple of you who might maybe not have a sweetheart and might be at home. So, you know what? I want to spend the evening with Yvette and Gabe. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's the plan, but if
Nah, and if you want to call, like, share love stories or even,
talk to your favorite
heartbreak.
personalities, talk to your favorite personalities here. You're more than welcome to. So the number that you see there on the screen is a live number. So if you give us a call at that number, 214-664-9494, we will be able to answer your phone calls in the order in which they came. If somebody's on the line and you can't call, I'm sorry. We don't have multi-line here. We go, okay, hold please for the next call. Just, that sort of thing. We're just going to
Yeah.
take your calls as they come. So
Yeah, we'll talk about some other stuff too while we're waiting to see if anyone wants to join us tonight. Just to talk about anything related to love or relationships or, dating. If you need advice, if you want to share a story, anything like that, we can talk about tonight.
yeah,
Um,
I mean,
well, let's start with tell me your experiences with Valentine's Day, honey.
ooh,
Like,
okay.
tell me some stories from your past. Like, can you remember the first time you were in a relationship and it was Valentine's Day?
Yes. So, um, I remember I had my first girlfriend. Um, I don't want to say her name. She might watch. I don't think she'll watch.
Whatever.
She won't watch. Anyway, at the time I graduated high school. I'd never had a girlfriend while I was in school, believe it or not. I didn't start having an interest in dating women until I was about 19 years old. And I had money for the first time, and I went overboard with my first girlfriend about her, like all kind, the whole stuff that the packages that they sell you, flowers, cards, chocolates, teddy bear. Um, I mean, it was crazy. What I mean, like again, it was my first time saying, you know what, it's Valentine's Day. I have a girlfriend. I have somebody I can actually spend this with. And yeah, I probably did way too much. But yeah, that was like my first ever experience being happy enough because I'd seen it before in high school. When you're in high school and you see your friends and other people and they have, girlfriends and boyfriends and they're having flowers in school and then the girls bringing like chocolates or something to their boyfriends and I'm just like, oh, you know not that I wanted it, but at that point I was like, it would be nice to have somebody. Hello, Dean. It would be nice to have somebody in my life to celebrate this day of love with. So at being from a young age, I didn't ever honestly say I looked forward to it because I just didn't. And it wasn't until I was old enough and could actually think about having somebody and spending money on somebody that I did. And um, that w- I'm pretty sure I spent close to probably like $500, something stupid, crazy.
Dang.
Bought expensive flowers. I remember I went to the little flower shop in there and I was like, oh, thinking like I'm a big shot. what's probably the best expensive ones you have that oh, this one's right here. These are 140. That's the ones I want. So that's kind of what I did. And I kind of went from there as far as like saying, let me go somewhere else. And I bought all these chocolates. I bought the big thing. Like, I should have known better, but I bought a big thing of like Russell Stover's, this huge like heart, like velvet heart. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna get all the love and attention for this. So yeah, that was probably what I did. And hello, Yolanda, watching over on YouTube.
Thank you, Yolanda.
You know what? She's right. This is our first Valentine's Day as
As
a
a married
married couple. So yeah, that was and the teddy, a big teddy bear. I mean, one of those, kind of like the one that Naomi had.
Dang, that's a big one.
I know. Like I said, I spent about $500. It was stupid,
Wow.
like stupid crazy. And then to only break up a few months later. you know,
Yeah, I was reading an article. I shared it with my students, but that was one of the things that I had them read. I had them read different articles for Valentine's Day, and it was saying that a lot of couples either like there's a high percentage of couples that break up right before Valentine's Day or sometimes right after. So it's something
uh,
about the holiday
it was
can
almost
trigger.
a couple weeks. I think we were in March, and that was it. And I was like, "Fuck, this sucks." Like, I really, it really,
You spent all that money. And then she walked away.
yeah.
Mm,
I
that'd be
sure,
hard.
yeah, it was, and it took me a while before I decided, I needed to get back because that was my first girlfriend, my first ever like real forte into love. So that was kind of what it was. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the stream here. We're just talking about love talk tonight. We're just hanging out on Valentine's Day. This is a live call-in show, so if anybody's watching, you guys can give us a phone call and speak to your favorite personalities live and in person, and share your love stories, your heartbreaks, or just what your feelings are
Anything about Valentine's
about
Day.
Valentine's Day. So that
Yeah, there was another poll too that I shared with my students about is this a girl holiday, a guy, or is it like a couple holiday, or is it for everybody holiday, or is it just a commercial holiday where, businesses are trying to get all of your money
oh,
because
they
it's
do. Trust me.
Valentine's Day.
Like that was. You know what? Here's another.
Yeah, like he got me roses not that long ago.
Yeah,
And
a
so
couple
like
months ago.
I'm sure they were way more affordable than the cost of roses for Valentine's Day.
Yes, you had no idea. Yes, you can. Been doing
Yeah.
it for 5, 6 years now. That's crazy. Um, but here's a Valentine's story. I was trying to hustle and make some side money, and one of the things that I did is I took a part-time like courier job and it was delivering like these cookie hearts and stuff like um and I want to tell you I was busy that day. Like they loaded up their like it was their van, it wasn't mine. It was their little van and they loaded me up and I swear it was like one app. It probably was the precursor to what it feels like to be an Amazon driver. You're just going from place to place to place, knocking on the front door, offices. Hey, hello, somebody. So, oh my God, look at the cookies. Oh, they're so amazing. Like cookie bouquets. Like it was nuts. And I made a lot of money that day. I'm not gonna lie. I probably at that time I think it almost recouped what I spent on my first Valentine on my first Valentine's, because we were getting paid at that point like by the delivery. So as a courier, that was um, one of the cool things when I took the job. And a couple days later, when I went back and I was doing a few more. I was like, man, I'm not making no money. What's going on? I thought this was gonna be like this all the time. No, it's because of Valentine's Day. People go nuts. And yes, whoop to Valentine's Day. It
Thank
is. So,
you.
what about for you, darling? Has anybody ever like done that to you, like just showered you, adorned you with so much?
No.
Oh,
Well, like I remember growing up thinking Like, I'm gonna have like, I don't know why I had this fantasy in my head that some secret admirer was going to, like, send me flowers on Valentine's Day, especially when you're in school and they have, like, valograms where they come deliver flowers or
Oh yeah.
candy or little stuffed animals, and so I thought, "Man, somebody's gotta send me something." Yeah, I dreamt about that every single year, and it never happened. I even thought, like, maybe I should send myself something, just so I could feel special on Valentine's, and yeah, I never did
I did. I got one of those, but
that.
it wasn't from a girl. It happened to be from my mom.
Oh,
I thought that was so lame. Like, because everybody's walking in and they're distributing them to the class. I think it was like a lollipop and something else that they gave me. And I remember walking in and go, oh, for me, whoa, what's going on? And then I read the message and I'm like, oh, I loved it. I mean, of course, it's your mom sending you stuff, but
yeah.
just the hope of saying, there's a girl somewhere that says, you're hot. I like you.
Mhm.
Let me send you my Valentine. Didn't
Yeah.
happen. No, it didn't happen. And, I think, I don't know, maybe it's a pressure thing. That, guys feel like they have to go all out. Um, for a girl on Valentine's Day, like booking the fancy restaurant, like, spending all this time and love and
Restaurants are hard to get into
oh
on Valentine's Day, and I feel like they raise the prices too.
oh
Like,
gosh,
things seem like they're more expensive at
everything's expensive.
restaurants.
Like you want to go look.
Mhm.
I implore you to do this one year. It's probably too late, but I implore all of you to do this one year. Go to like a local grocery store where they sell flowers and stuff, like on February 14th, and go look at the flood of guys that are over there at the counter who've waited to the last minute to go try to scoop up something because these
Mhm.
stores know that they can monopolize on this. They have all these heart balloons that they got
There was
blown up.
I went to Walmart the other day and there were so many flowers, like, just I've never seen that many flowers, just rows and rows and rows of bouquets,
Yeah,
so they
just
were expecting it.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're waiting for the guys to come in and saying, "I've waited till the last minute to go plan out getting something for my partner, my significant other, that sort of thing." Uh, because you when you go buy like I said, a couple months ago, I went and bought some for you that it was it's not even a fourth of what you actually spend. Like so, when you go look at them on Valentine's Day, um, that's the thing that's crazy is that you see the prices and you go, oh my god, this is how much for these flowers? Like honestly. And the later that you wait, the crappier the bunch you get to pick from. So I'm just letting you know, fellas. Like, um, you
So
know,
you've been there?
been there. Especially when I first started having kids, like it was hard because back then I was also working like two jobs.
Mhm.
So working from one and the other and then going after and not to make excuses, it was just just planning it out and then also working into the budget to think I need to spend this much money. Because when I was when before in my previous relationship before we started having kids, it wasn't an issue. Like I could go um, somewhere and plan out like buying things and doing things like that would you know there wasn't an issue because at the time I had the energy I could do it all so it wasn't a problem. It wasn't until I started having not to say that my kids are a bad thing, but when I started having kids things shifted a little bit more.
Mhm.
So yeah, that was probably one of the harder things, but fighting, trust me, I've seen fights, okay? I've seen fights, guys, like getting the last, like, well bouquet in a, Kroger, and they're like, those are the ones that are the prettiest that they still have left.
Mhm.
And they're running you like 100 some bucks to go get them. I mean, there used to be uh, a Kroger, like close to where I lived, and they would put a tent outside in a parking lot simply for Valentine's Day because they knew guys would just flock over there. And you would see the occasional like lady in the tent looking for something, but
So
95%.
do you think a lot of people think that Valentine's Day is specifically for girls, for women?
I I think it is, and that's only just from what I've witnessed in my time is, somebody who wanted to buy flowers or wanted to buy something for their significant other is that when you walk in there, it is mostly guys like running in there to go spend and hand over tons of cash. And so I said they know that it's coming. Um and the only thing that I will say is that when you think about doing these sort of things, um, like especially when you want your significant other to be at their job and to get something and make them feel special, the only thing that sucks is like what happened today, which is February 14th fell on a Saturday, right? So you're not at work. Most people aren't at work. They're not there. Where part of it for a lot of guys is that look, I want to show off to all the other ladies that she works with that this is her man and this is how much I love her and this is what I got her. So
Mhm.
they walk it into the front office or they walk it into their cubicle or wherever they're working and like, oh my God, look at this. And they're like, oh, all day long. They're just like, I don't know, it gives them a they're feeling good about uh getting getting flowers and stuff like that. So uh like I said, for me it has been that is mostly guys who and maybe the narrative is shifting. Don't ever want to discount that. I'm just telling you from what I've seen from my own eye. Like, what do you think?
Yeah, I think before in, relationships, I did for whatever reason I felt like what do you get a guy like for Valentine's Day? I
Ooh,
mean,
look,
you give
Jackie's a
him
single lady. Why don't we ask Jackie? Jackie, what would you get? You don't. I know you don't have anybody right now. I'm not telling you now. I know you're happily single. Life is wonderfully well. But if you were to say, what am I going to buy a guy? What do you get him? What do you get a fella? What would you get? I mean, and like like this is what's hard for my wife. I'm not a material guy.
but I still like to give him things like this.
Oh, no.
All
Okay.
right, so I made you some little cards. Which one do you want first?
Okay. We're doing a live game here. Okay. If you want to participate too, give us a call 214-664-9494. Okay, I'm gonna pick card number or middle. I'm gonna pick the middle one.
All right. Okay, turn it over and read it.
Okay. It says, "Dearest husband, I love you being near you all the time. Will you be mine?" Yes, absolutely. Okay, so
I have more.
that's more. You guys probably can't see the writing, but all right, I'm going to pick another card. Again, if you want to participate, give us a call 214-664-9494. This is a um, live call in show. So we would love if you guys call in and talk to us. Okay, I'm getting the next one. Here we go. Here we go. I just got to keep pubbing. Will you be my Valentine? Yes. That is a yes. Guys, I'm going to tell you this before I go to the next one. I've waited for one of these cards almost all my life. I didn't have a girlfriend in none of, in school. Valentine's Day, when they would hand out the cards to everybody, they were just written in general name. They would just write your name on the card and put it into your little Valentine's Day box. I don't know if you guys did that, but um, I was never chosen as anybody's Valentine until now. So thank you, darling. I appreciate that. Okay, here we go. Here's the next one. The anticipation, guys. Okay, before I read it, again, live call-in show. Give us a call, 214-664-9494. We want to speak to you, hear your love stories, heartbreak, whatever it is you want to share. Okay, the next one is, you are the love of my life. Again, I've waited all my life to have somebody to say that to me. She is mine. Like, I adore her to death. Okay.
The fi-
Here's the last one. Let's pull the last one here, guys. Okay. Um, before I read it, what do you think it's going to say? Let's put guesses in the comments. Drop your guess in the comments before I read it. I've given you a minute before I actually read this, because this is the last one. And these are a wonderful surprise. I didn't know. We didn't plan this. Usually we talk everything out before we do the show. Tonight she said, I'm going to pull this and I'm going to show him I love him. Okay. So here we go. Ready?
no one's typing anything.
I was nice yesterday. Today, in honor of Valentine's Day, I will be typing out Dice Clay nursery rhymes. Okay. All right. I guess that'll have to do. That was his guess. All right. Here we go. Last one. I get a dopamine rush when I'm near you. Nice. I got to keep these. Okay. I think these are more my sort of my speed. Like, I don't wear
Oh my God.
Hey,
That is
Josh.
a negative.
Negative. Well, you gave me crabs. That could be a dinner thing, right? Seafood. I gave you crabs for Valentine's Day. Silver linings here. You got crabs. You got seafood. Great. It was a great. Thank you for my cards, my love.
I have something else.
Oh, okay. Now I feel like crap.
No. It's just little coins.
Oh, okay. So we got more.
But you gotta look at each one.
Okay,
They say something.
We're gonna look at these coins live. You guys are just as surprised as I am. I didn't know that any of this was happening. Then we didn't plan. Again, we didn't plan this out.
No, because it's a surprise. It's Valentine's Day.
So, okay. Here's the first one. Oh. Okay. The first one, you guys, I definitely cannot read this. Okay. But this one is pretty funny. It makes me laugh because one of the first things that we started doing whenever we got together as a couple, we would mouth our words together, and we started talking about how, you know, how when you lip read or lip readers read, you can look at something, and one of them says "I love you," and she said, "Well, you can mouth read it, actually saying something else, and it looks the same." And I said, "How? What do you mean?" And she says, "Alligator food." And I said, "What?" And she said, "Alligator food." I said, "Go look at what I say when I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to say it to you." And she mouthed. I said, "Oh, I love you." Okay. Uh, so that was kind of funny. So I did read it, Kenneth. It said alligator food. That was the coin. So here we go. Here's the next one. And this one says better together 6/14/25. That's our wedding day, guys.
So you don't forget.
So I don't forget it. I'll never forget that day until I'm no longer here. So if you think this is fun, guys, give us a call, 214-664-9494. This is our call-in show. We are taking live phone calls. And it was an intense laugh, Jackie, so it was good. All right, let's move on to the next coin here. This one says, I love you more and more and more and more. I doesn't say that, but there you go. That's kind of cool. These are nice. I actually like these. I got to keep these together. I might turn these into something cool. I'm getting an idea of what to do with these. I like this. All right, let's go on to the next one. Do you want me to read it, Kenneth? Should I read it, or should I keep this one to me? All right, here we go. I'm going to read the next one. What do you guys think it's going to read? What do you think it's going to say? I'm going to leave it to you guess. Got to guess. I'm not going to read it till you guess. We're going to be here all night then. It's on you guys. If we don't ever have to leave here, it's because you guys didn't do your part and didn't guess. So I'm just waiting on. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to stay here all night. I'm not going to wait. Okay. This one says, "You are my forever. Love you always." Oh, a bracelet. No, it wasn't a bracelet. Did not say.
I think they're saying that you could turn it into one.
Okay. So, well, maybe they might have a ladies' love roundtable. How's that? That'd be nice. Okay, here we go, guys. Man, I used to have my drum roll sound effect on my Roadcaster, and for whatever reason, I deleted it. I don't have it anymore. And I would play a drum roll so you guys could hear the drum roll for the last one. But here we go. Here's the last one, guys. This one says, "Happy Valentine's Day, my love, 2026. Gabe and Yvette forever." Oh, oh. See, this is why I married this woman. She thinks so lovingly of things that I.
Yeah, I bought an engraver to engrave them.
Ooh, that's awesome. We can create a lot of things now. Engrave a lot of stuff. So yeah, that was. Thanks a lot. Okay. I can't read that right.
That's for Skimmy.
Skimmy. Okay.
Does it say Skimmy?
Yeah, something like that. All right, so wake up. China, we've been awake since 9 o'clock this morning. Okay, we've been up. So comments are running in slow, but I've gone through all of them. But again, this is why I love this woman. Like, I have so many things when she gets anything for us, for like either for Valentine's Day or for even for Christmas. It's something that's tied into sentimental feeling, a thought, an emotion, which I thoroughly enjoy more than anything, um, than owning a watch. Or I mean, those things are nice, but again, the material things in life, I've learned that I can do without a material possession and be okay. But what matters to me are the times and the moments and the memories of all of it. So, like these kind of things, they touch my heart.
Better than a big teddy bear.
Better, bigger than a bed teddy bear. Yes.
Better
Okay. Love you
boy.
both. Good night.
Love you, Dad.
Love you, Dan. Have fun. Hope you and Jen had a good Valentine's Day, kiddos. Hope plenty of you might have had a good evening. Because I think getting to spend quality time with the person that brings you joy and happiness in your life, it's to me it's an easy win to just say, hey, let's spend time together. That to me is worth it more than, I don't know, like you said, a $300 teddy bear. I don't remember if it was $300. I think it was just like it was something insane, like $89 or something for a big teddy bear like that. It's been a lot of money. Looking back on it, I was like, yeah, cannot get that back. But I do remember that. I thought that was the biggest thing, and I thought that this was going to be. I really thought that I was so naive about love because it was my first. But I thought, okay, this is going to win me over, and she will love me forever. Yeah, right. That didn't work out. So Kenneth is saying, Gabe Leal is truly such a beautiful gem of a gentleman, a human being and a friend of mine, and to the millions who share his goodness with others for the betterment of humankind. Oh, see, that's a good Valentine's gift.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's better than you buying me something. But you know what even be better? If you gave us a call, 214-664-9494. Give us a
I
call.
know. I was hoping at least one person would.
Yeah, I'm hoping that one person will be brave enough to say, let me call Gabe and Yvette and get to talk to
have
them
a conversation with
and
us.
kind of have a conversation with us. It's easy. Okay. It is 10 numbers. Dial them in, punch them on your phone. It's free. If you already got a phone. And if you need a coin, let me know. Maybe we can cash app you like $1 so you can make a phone call. If you're international, I guess, I don't know. We're out of luck.
I don't think it Charges, does it?
I
I
don't.
don't think.
I don't think it should.
Because I remember calling home when I was in England. It didn't cost anything.
Really?
My friend used to call me when she was in England.
And it was free.
I mean, in worst case scenario, you use WhatsApp.
Oh yeah, that's
And
right.
then you can call through that.
You can call it through. Yeah, but anybody. I'm scared to talk to you. Oh, really, Kenna? Really? Do I have to do this? I think I still have. Let
I
me.
think I've only heard Kenneth's voice once.
No.
My heart
No.
is
No.
Welcome to
No.
advice.
No. Maybe I don't have it.
Welcome to the
No.
You had his voice on there?
Yeah, I used to. Let me see. That's Kenneth laughing right there.
I'm okay.
That's him. That's Kenneth. That's his laugh.
We're going to be muting.
That's Kenneth. That's his laugh, at least. I remember recording this.
I'm okay.
We had I don't know what we were doing, but for whatever
Mhm.
reason, we were in the audio room. We were in somebody's audio room, and since I used my Rodecaster to, of course, record everything
Mhm.
because of the way I do. He was on there, and he was actually on stage, and he was actually talking, and I recorded his voice.
Nice.
So that's what he sounds like. So anybody who's never heard Kenneth speak, you still didn't hear him speak. You just heard him laugh. So there you go. But again, the whole point of what we like to do, and when we hang out here and talk about, especially a day something like Valentine's Day, is not only to just share about not just share about the couples things that you need to have going on in your life. It's about, because there was, for a time, we were both, I think, single during Valentine's Day and didn't have anybody in our lives. And I mean, that's, I'm coming to mind. You even had a, what is it called? Unvalentine's Day or whatever.
I had an anti-Valentine's
Valentine's Day
party.
party, which
Yeah, to go against love.
to go against love,
Yeah.
which still ended up leading
I
to
used to
love.
think, I know. Because I used to, like, I guess, just really be into it and hope and, want to be in this relationship. And then when, I had been with somebody for 3 years and then he ghosted me, it was just, it was like I just detested
She was
love.
done with love.
I was done. So, yeah, I threw an anti-Valentine's Day party, but then got picked up by a guy at the party. And I was like, no, that's not the whole point of this party. Like, why are you bringing me flowers? No.
Yeah. So that must be the greatest thing to think about is like, yeah, I'm going to an anti-Valentine's Day party. Let me take flowers for a girl. This will work over well. Perfect.
Yeah.
So, yes, Leanne, you tell him you should call in, then we can all hear his voice. Do it. Do it. I dare you. So anybody can call. Actually, David Wilson and anybody there, 214-664-9494. Give us a phone call. We're just taking your stories, our stories. I mean, we're sharing our stories anyway. We always do. But I think the thing that I've had the hardest problem with Valentine's Day is that I've looked at it. I've looked at it from the point of saying, I guess it's the commercial side of it that really bugs me at times. The way that they cash in on people and the whole Hallmark card thing, but
That's why I go the day after Valentine's to get all the specials.
I have laryngitis. Okay, how convenient. I think this is a conspiracy here. So that was one thing. Now that you mention it, that was one thing that I did look forward to after Valentine's Day. Was the 50% off, and if you waited like another week and there was still stuff there, you could buy the 75% off. Like you could go get the Reese's Pieces. I mean the Reese's Hearts. I used to love those things. You go buy them like 75% off. You're like, yes, because by that point they're already clearing the stock off the shelves because they got to start loading up for
Easter.
Easter.
They already have the shelf up for Easter at most places.
See, they
Like,
don't
it was
even finish.
almost cleared off, and at the dollar store, I went
Yeah.
to go get try to get some Valentine stuff, and it was hardly anything left, and they already had their Easter stuff up.
Yeah. So that's the thing is like they don't even wait for the body to turn cold. They're just like put his shit to the side. Come on, we got the next holiday to roll with. You know,
Oh, yeah.
it's the whole thing about it, like the same thing with Thanksgiving, poor
Mhm.
holiday. It's like it's Halloween, da 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 da, fill up all the candies, everything else, and then boom, it's right into Christmas, like right the day
And
after
skipping over Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. They're like, for you, what are you gonna buy turkey stuff for? We just start buying Christmas now. So yeah, the after Valentine's Day stuff though, that was uh those are usually pretty good deals. I mean, I think we still have stuff that we bought 2 years ago.
Yeah, we do.
we,
Yeah, that's how I gave my daughter a present today.
yeah, it was 2 years stuff that we bought 2 years ago because we're like, man, let's go in there and buy because 2 years ago we were already doing our show.
Mhm.
And of course we were like, man, this is our
We
time.
got those blocks back behind
Yeah,
us.
those blocks I've had, those are
Okay.
nice. I love those things.
Mhm.
But yeah, for Valentine's Day, it's I know that it's for a lot of people it's become very transactional. Um and
Yeah, because I can speak from experience, but in some relationships, that's like the only day besides like other holidays and stuff that sometimes a partner wants to show their love. And it's like, okay, well, you're waiting and waiting and waiting. And then so sometimes you have high expectations for that day because you feel like that's the day that they share the most amount of love. But it is so much nicer now in the relationship with Gabe that um I didn't have the high expectations like I normally do. It was more like, I mean, he shows me love all the time, so who cares? Like, we don't have a lot of money right now, so it's it's fine. Like, so it didn't bug me, like it had in the past. Like in the past, I'd be in my room probably crying if I didn't get flowers because I expected at least that once a year.
and
So,
that's why like to me it's like if I can do that on a random Wednesday and bring her home flowers because it's I say, it's been a while since I got my wife flowers. I don't have to think about it once a year. I think about it constantly throughout the year.
mhm,
Like, like what can I give of myself to her that, means more than just flowers and, you know, I don't know, chocolate and stuff like that. I mean, it's nice to, I guess, to get your love sort of maybe validated. But I mean, if you're constantly showing your partner that kind of love and attention,
mhm,
then yeah, I think it would be Valentine's Day becomes just another day, and it's a great day again celebrating love. It does deserve its own day, but the $1 billion industry that's built behind it by selling flowers, cards, and candies, and what is it, chocolate dipped strawberries.
Oh, I love those.
So-
We gotta see if they're on sale tomorrow.
Well, yeah, I think that's the place to go. Is afterwards, just go. Hey, let's go tomorrow, darling. If they
Get some
they
chocolate
get some
covered
chocolate covered strawberries. Um, because they're not going to sell out of everything. They never do. I've never been somewhere and go, man, they're just completely out. What is going on? Um, plus,
unless there's a snowstorm or there is a pandemic.
yeah, yeah, that's different. But I mean, even in those terms, right after the pandemic, like what was that like? There wasn't, it wasn't a big rush of people like I got to go buy tons of flowers, and it was still a different time.
Mhm.
Um, the year before, of course, it was the pandemic didn't hit until what, March of 2020. So at least you got that one last. I think that was the last time I think I remember like really trying to put in effort for Valentine's Day. Um, I don't know. My mind was already somewhere else at that point. So, I mean, it was, but it wasn't the you know, my life at that point was already shifting and changing, and uh, Valentine's Day at that point just I don't know, it felt void because I wasn't living it like I am living now, where every day I'm getting to express my love. I get to tell my wife every day I love her. I try to do things every day to express um, what she means to me, other than just one day of the year and say that's it. You get one day of celebration, darling. I'm sorry, that's it, and they go back to you know
I know.
the normal sort of life. But yeah, no, I mean, to me, uh, I'm thoroughly happy um, with just being told. I'm ecstatic that I got the things that I did today. People were like, "Really? That's it? Just hearts and yeah? What do you want? What more do you need? I don't need anything more than that to be, shown love or to know that she loves me the way that she does. To me, what's more important is like when I have an itch on my back and she scratches it. That's more important to me. That's what men's tennis is playing at the Dallas Open in Frisco. Okay, what tonight? Are you in Dallas? Thought you were at home with laryngitis. You can't talk. But yeah, hey, again, anybody watching, if you're still watching, 214-664-9494, give us a phone call.
I think everybody's out eating at expensive restaurants.
Restaurants. Yeah, maybe. Might have to do this on another live stream where
Yeah, I want to go watch that movie.
oh yeah, we're gonna watch a movie together here in a little bit.
Called
So you got us
Eternity.
for 18 more minutes. You got 18 more minutes. 9:00. We gotta go spend Gabe and Yvette time together. Because we do need. I feel like, ooh, I'm gonna pull this comment up here. What does that say, Steven? I'm gonna cover up the number. I feel like your own culture's interpretation of love plays a role in how you experience Valentine's Day. For me, love is conveyed throughout the year through everyday meaningful actions, not the over the top build up needed.
Yes,
That's the way to say it. On TV. Oh, okay. There you go. On TV. Okay. But yes. Exactly, Stephen.
And I think it takes the communication with your partner to make sure that you're on the same page about that, because there are, just being in America, there are, some pop cultural expectations. We see the movies, we see, the love stories, hear the music, and and then you walk into all of the stores and it's love stuff everywhere. So I think some people, especially growing up and you're a girl, like I said, I was always hoping for flowers or something on Valentine's Day. And, it led to me having that expectation in my last relationship that I needed something on Valentine's Day. I wanted it every Valentine's Day. And when I didn't get it, I was upset. And then when I brought it up, instead of us having like this clear communication about, well, yeah, I don't have the money right now, or even talking about it beforehand, there was just silence all the way that led up into the evening of Valentine's Day. And it's after work. And I'm like, so I'm not getting flowers, because I kind of expected it. And that's led to an argument, him leaving the house, coming back, and throwing a rose at me.
Yeah. Wow.
So
That's great.
that was
Hey, I love you.
so after that, I did not even I didn't even care anymore. Like Valentine's Day meant nothing. Like it just kind of ruined it for me.
Yeah.
But going into this relationship with Gabe was like, I'm not expecting anything with him, but it's like now I just want to give more. Even if I can't like completely afford a lot, like I'll make something or do something. And he's the same. Even though there wasn't physical, he did some amazing posts, like beautiful love posts for me online. And that was amazing and beautiful. So even that like is huge. that there's at least some recognition and
Yeah,
love,
I
but
give
it's
her.
not ever, he does it all the time. So, but it was nice seeing that too.
Yeah, because my thing is like if I can express everywhere, hey Bobby, thank you for joining us. If I could express to everybody just how important um this woman is to me, and just of course highlight and scream from the top of the mountains how much like how amazing I think she is, and I try to me that again that's the investment of learning where I've failed in my past and applying it to my life now and my marriage now, to not just make it about a one day thing,
Mhm.
making it a 365-year day thing every day.
Yeah.
And that's not going to, again, I'm not saying going over the top and doing all this stuff. It's just the small things add up.
Mm.
Those are the things that add up over time.
Yeah.
Coming home, she's tired. Guess what? I'm rubbing her feet. I'm putting lotion on her feet, making her feel good, feel relaxed. Like there are things that there are 20,000 things that I can think of you can do
Mm.
uh, that will apply more to our everyday just relationship than this one day. And
Oh
and
yeah.
and I like the fact that here's the only thing that I'll say about Valentine's Day. I'm glad that it gives people an opportunity to open up and express love. That's probably that I say will be the best thing about it. Now the big bill for the for the hotel room or the restaurant reservation or all the other stuff. I mean, uh,
I think it's the time, it's the quality time that you give to people too. Like, I went to go. Gabe came with me. We went to go see my daughter. She got a new house with her boyfriend and kids. And, it was great spending time with my grandchildren and my daughter. And my mom came too, my brother. And so we spent the day together just hanging out for Valentine's Day. So it
yeah.
wasn't, going to some fancy restaurant or buying a bunch of stuff, but it was just that time that we got to spend together meant a lot
And
to
again,
me.
to me, that's what's going to add up in the end.
Hmm.
Because to be honest, other than the bad memories that we've ever had of Valentine's Day, how often can you recall what you did? Like, what did you do Valentine's Day 12 years ago? Do you even remember? It'd probably take you a long time to go find recall to think about what you've done. And yet, we put such an impetus on spending money to buy gifts and buy things and all this. Where's all that stuff now? You still have
Hmm.
it? Like, there's probably some people, okay, yeah, they might have got engaged on Valentine's Day or something. Okay, that's a moment, though. That's something that you're investing in. That's something you're going to never forget. You know, those are the things that
I
matter.
just know tomorrow is my sister's birthday. She was born a day after Valentine's.
Day after Valentine's. Ooh, what were your bears doing? Anyway, okay. Time is our most vulnerable asset. Yes. Like you can't get it back. That's the one thing that I'll say about you can never get that time back. You can't. That is one thing that just isn't pliable to say. You can lose every dime you have. You can lose a wife. You can lose children. You can lose all those things and gain it back. Again, go back, read the book of Job. It'll explain everything if you're not into what that is. But time, unless you've been the one person to crack the code and figure out how to time travel that wasn't in the movie, then yeah, it's an asset you just can't gain back. Um,
From a previous Valentine's Day, the roses are dead.
yes. And then even in Kenneth's nibbling on 72% dark chocolate relentlessly for 4 hours. Hey,
Dark chocolate sounds good.
celebrate you. Celebrate you. If you want to say, hey, I want to eat dark chocolate today, have at it. I know Jackie had another live stream she did today because it's fun to just have a collection of people around you and spend time together that way. Spend
Mhm.
time together with the people you
That's why we
love.
wanted somebody to call us to spend time with us, but time is running out. You have 10 minutes.
10 minutes. 214-664-9494. Again, 214-664-9494.
Just all you have to do is call, say, hi, guys, and then you can hang
You
up.
can hang up.
That's it.
You don't even got to say your name. Just call in and say, hello, how are you? Bye. And then, man, somebody just called us. That was awesome. We had our first. You can be our first. Like we're talking about first loves and how like I did the dumb thing of spending $500 on my first love. You can be our first live phone caller. It's up to you guys. You can make this happen. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can make this. You can make our night. You'll make our night. Don't you want to make our night? Our Valentine's Day night? That'd be the greatest gift, darling. For the night.
Yeah.
If somebody gave us a phone call. Anybody? Anybody? No takers? Wow. Man. I was waiting for it. I just knew somebody would.
It's almost been an hour. We've had this number up since we first looked.
And yet nobody's called in.
I tried to get my friend Rachel to even watch, but she said she was too busy. But yeah, she didn't watch, so she couldn't call in. Nobody else. I told my daughter I was gonna go live. She's not in here.
Yeah, nobody's calling.
Rachel sent me a text, but yeah, it's just a face.
Just a face.
Yeah, it looks like that.
All right.
If she watches this later.
You know what? I think
because I told her Happy Valentine's Day, so she sent me that face.
Here's what I'll do. I'll make a threat on Valentine's Day. This is a Valentine's Day threat. Okay? Listen to me. Listen to me closely. If you are somebody that I know that is watching live and I have your number, I will call you live. I will call you live. I have some of your guys' numbers. So just know we can circumvent this by you calling us.
I'm not going to answer.
That's okay. It'll go to their voicemail and I can leave them a voicemail on their phone. And they'll go, why is he calling me right now? Why? Because this is our live call-in show, and it can't be a live call-in show if there's no calls.
It's not a live call-in show. It's just love talk.
It's just love talk. Could just done regular love talk. Now you have a phone number.
I know.
I created a prompt right here. I mean, a thing on screen. I've created. Now I'm just crying over spilled milk. All right, 7 minutes, guys. 7 minutes. I should have made a timer with the count. You know what? I still can. Damn it. I can do a timer. Watch this. I'm going to create a timer for you guys.
His phone is disconnected.
Okay, we're going to do a...
That's too much time.
No. How many minutes we got?
Almost 6 minutes. You do that. Yeah.
Okay. Here's your timer. We got 6 minutes.
All you have to do is call, say hi, bye.
Hi, bye. Our timer is on the screen. That is the countdown, you guys, before we have to get off the air.
I only think Kenneth is left. I don't think.
No, Yolanda's watching on YouTube, so if Yolanda wants to call, she can too. She doesn't have to. She is the only one that gets a free pass because she was at our wedding.
Mm-hmm.
She's family, so she doesn't have to unless she would ever want to. But she's the only one who gets free pass. All of you else, I'm holding you guys accountable. If this fails tonight, I'm gonna write a post about this, and I'm gonna say, all these people showed up to our live stream, and they didn't even call us. Like, how much disappointed. I probably didn't even promote it right. It's probably my fault too. Like, well, I forgot that we were gonna do the live call-in thing. I did put the love talk thing, and I did put the phone number in the chat of our post, but I don't think anybody was watching, so we're just sitting here running out of time. It's been, well, let me just ask everybody here.
There's 2 people according to that little eyeball up there.
Little eyeball up there. No, there's probably more watching. Doesn't it count for everybody? But if you're watching this evening, how was your Valentine's Day? What did you spend it? Again, showing yourself a little self love. Did you eat 90 or what is it, 72% dark chocolate for 4 hours, or did you like?
Kenneth, 90%.
Um, oh, we got another YouTuber. Thank you. If you're watching on YouTube, I want to pull your comment up. We connected. Yes, I know who this is. She
Oh,
she she,
happy
she connected
Valentine's Day.
on LinkedIn as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we're doing a live call-in show. We have 4 minutes and 53 seconds. The number's 214-664-9494. We're just trying to get one call from somebody in the audience to say hello and hang up, and you don't even have to say anything else. You don't even have to say your name. You can just call in and say, "Hi, Yvette Gay, bye.
Happy Valentine's
Happy
Day.
Valentine's Day." I need one caller. We're down to our last 4.5 minutes. So it's going pretty quickly. Look how sad you're making my wife. Do you want to make Yvette sad? I don't think so. Give us a call. I feel like I'm a telethon guy, right? Let's get these totals up, guys. Come on, 214-664-9494. That's right. Give us a phone call, and you too can help research for sad people. Just going off cuff here. See, we actually got 4 people. It went up to 4. We are at 4 people now. So 4 people are actually watching.
Probably because they see the timer and they want to know what's going to happen.
What's going to happen?
Is it going to be a
blows
bomb?
up. There's going to be a bomb at the end. So
they want. Oh, we have a caller.
hello, we got a live caller.
Okay.
Hello, live caller.
Hold on.
Harry.
Coach Carey's here. Yes.
To accept, press 1.
Hold
to
on.
send a voicemail, press 2.
Oh no.
Okay, I've got to press 1.
Oh, Coach Carey. Okay. We had some. Was that an automated? No.
No, it announces.
Are
you there?
Hello,
Caller?
It's you? Oh, she's here. Okay. We got a live caller.
Yay!
Yes.
Finally.
Let's.
One of my favorite and upcoming couples be sad on Valentine's Day.
Yay! You sparked me back up.
That's
I'm
right.
happy
Now
again.
you know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a highlight post written about you now. So just because you called in, I'm going to write a whole write up on you and talk about why she's special, why you should follow her, why this coach is different than all the other coaches, and you will get elevated. So that's why.
That's your prize.
All right, yay me!
Yeah, that's right.
How's your
You all.
How's your Valentine's Day going?
Did you enjoy your day?
It's absolutely amazing. Self-love is amazing. Love with family and friends is amazing. Just loving to be in love. It's fabulous.
Wonderful.
That's what I love to hear.
Wonderful.
That's right. That's the one thing that I love to hear is that you mentioned self-love. I wrote a post about it today. Man, you don't have to have all those people. You don't have to have all those people. You don't have to have tons of people. As long as you love yourself first more than anything, man, the life can just be just as beautiful as you want it to be.
That's true. I agree with that.
So you are now our savior. You've been one of you've elevated yourself on the list. So anytime you come to the show and you watch, your comment is going to be pulled up on the screen because I go, you know what? She called. She made the call. So there you go.
All right, yay me.
That's right.
YouTube, and I'm also on LinkedIn.
I saw that. And I was like,
LinkedIn will mess up.
oh God. Okay, that's a whole nother live stream.
Right.
In itself. But thank you for calling us. And you got us in just enough time. We got a minute left. So is there any one thing you want to say before we get out of here?
You know what? I would love to say happy Valentine's Day to everyone who is listening. Gabe is absolutely right. Self-love is so important. Take care of yourself, not just today, but every day. You are a worthy asset. I think Bobby Lee posted that in the
Yes.
about us being our most valuable asset, and we are. And you have to take care of yourself, and it starts with self-development mentally, so that you can take care of yourself physically, you got to always put your own oxygen mask on first.
Oh, there you go. That's the one. So there you go, guys. If you want to go check her out and follow her on YouTube as well, you can head over at Great Finances, GR the 8 and then Finances. Go follow her, subscribe to her channel on YouTube, and then you can go check her out on LinkedIn as well. So thank you for calling in. You made the day. You made our day. We are not happy. We will go watch our movie tonight. We will be happy. We'll be thinking about you and say thank God for wonderful people like you.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. We'll let you go now.
I'm
Yes.
still watching Christmas movies.
I love that. I watched so
Oh,
many.
she watched a lot of them. We this last Christmas, I think we pretty much ran out of catalog. It got we love them. So we're gonna go enjoy the rest of our evening. Thank you again, everybody. Thank you for calling in. You are so amazing. Like I said, I'm gonna do my write up tomorrow, and now we'll post it for you first thing Monday morning. So be on the lookout for that. Okay.
Have a wonderful night.
You too. Take care. Have a good night.
You too.
Thanks.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. We had a caller. It was a success.
Yes.
Yes. And we are at the gun. Look at that. We ran our time. We made it in just enough time, guys. You have made it awesome for us to be here. Thank you, Yolanda, again, as always. That's right. We have people here to take your call. That should have been the line I said. I just saw that one. I should have been that one. Hey, we got people here to take your call. Give us a phone call now. 214-664-9494. All right. Okay, everybody. Again, thank you again. We've had a wonderful evening. Please enjoy your Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Spend a little time with yourself or with the one you love. Remember how important it is because we are not guaranteed tomorrow. So love the best way that you possibly can. You got anything else to say, my love?
I love you, baby. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, my corazón. Love you. Mwah. You got a live kiss on a live stream, guys. All right. We will talk to you again next Friday where our topic of discussion will be
Standards versus
is
unrealistic expectations.
My mind just went froze. So, all right. Thank you again, everybody. You guys have been wonderful. We will talk to you again very, very soon. So until then,
Good night.
good night.